we're both stabbing Braden Rafford.
Just extremely proud of the way the guys competed in that second half. When you hit adversity, which you're going to hit during every season, you get challenged. You want to see how your team steps up and responds. And we really stepped up, and we were extremely competitive, especially in that second half. I thought our tenacity, led by Sam, his performance, in the paint, his physicality. But obviously, Braden was fantastic on the glass. Isaac, like big plays, a lot of big plays by our guys. So to win a game like that in kind of a gritty, tough, hard-nosed fashion was really rewarding for our team.
Sam, did you know you were going to play? Obviously, you must have had some questions maybe with your injury or.
Yeah, I heard it pretty recently, and I knew I needed to get the proper treatment I needed. And Shayna and all of our trainers have been doing a really good job just helping me out and getting me ready to go and prime for this game. So thank you to them. And but yeah, I knew I was going to play in this game, and I was going to be as ready as I possibly could be.
It seemed like maybe a little unlikely that you ended up your best game after when you've been hurt. I mean, probably the best game of your career, at least statistically.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you kind of qualify that?
Well, like Coach said, it was going to be super physical. We knew that going into the game, and we stepped it up. We didn't have the best first half, but we went into the second half. We knew it was going to be a dog fight, and then guys got it done. We were on the glass. Guys were finding each other, getting assists. Obviously, guys were finding me in the right position, and it was a great team, gritty win.
That jump hook you made to take the lead. I think you missed one kind of just like that right before that. You're probably anxious to get another crack at it.
It's just short mind when you're playing basketball. Just on to the next one, and have confidence in every shot you take. And obviously, it was a good post feed into me, and I just made the shot.
Braden, when did you kind of feel that you guys were going to be able to kind of finally hit the accelerator, I guess, and get cranking?
I would say in the second half when we came out and we beat them every four. That was the mindset. Just win every four, whether it's 2 points or 8 points. Just win every four. And once we win every four, we just start chipping away at it little by little. And then by the end, you saw the outcome. We won it. So
you seem to have a lot of energy. Is that typical of you? I mean, you've played a lot of games here, so I'm just kind of curious. Is that what you're about? Or?
Yeah, I like to be the hype guy. Try to get people going. Try to just be the dog of the team. Just try to set a standard of everyone just buying into it, and then once everyone buys into it, stuff like tonight. We out rebounded insanely. So yeah.
Did it kind of seem like this? Maybe they needed you needed a spark, or you say you're the hype guy. Did you need it a little bit? Or?
Definitely. The first half it didn't go as planned, but we came out and the hype spark helped, and then went from there. So yeah.
Sam, you've been around a while. How does this one rank for wins or comebacks, or how do you kind of?
Had a lot of good wins here. It's just another one in the books for us, I think, because we got a lot of work to do. We still got another game coming up. It's just like any other win. And we're going to go get more.
They might maybe seem even more special after a tough game for a week.
Yeah.
Can kind of come back and
definitely,
get high.
Absolutely. Well, our guys are tough, and I've been saying that from the beginning since day one. We're tough. We come out with a tough loss, but we come back and we're going to go get a win any means possible, and that's what we did tonight. It's a great team win.
Really, one of you. What was the big key on the boards? Do you think you mentioned that? Was there anything that was happening in particular that allowed you to?
I'll let you get this one.
I would say it's a dominating factor, and we dominated it. That's every game we win, we dominate the boards. So as long as we dominate the boards, we're going to be in whatever game that we're in. Don't matter who we play. So.
Definitely.
All right, Sam. Great.
All right, thanks. Get some water.
All right, go ahead, Coach.
As a coach, at what point are you kind of concerned maybe you're never going to get it cranked up? I think those 11 minutes are still not looking great.
No, the game's a long game. It's a 40-minute game. We just wanted to keep battling, keep competing. There's never any concern about that. We've got good players, and our guys are going to keep battling. And fortunately for us, we were able to find a way tonight. We weren't making our jump shots, so we just went back and got it off the glass. We're competitive, scoring it in the paint. We ended up with 36 points in the paint, 24 of them in the second half. So there's not really a concern about like not showing up. It's just a matter of just got to find a way.
A little bit of a gut punch. It seemed like you had the big run, and then, gosh, 3 possessions are tied. You know, 3 threes.
Yeah, no, they got a good team. I mean, Giles is a really good player, and he's been around, and he was tough at Radford when he was there, and Atwell's a terrific shooter, and so that's a very experienced team. Mostly juniors, seniors, grads. So we knew they're not going to go away. They had a quality win against High Point earlier in the year, so like they're a really good basketball team, and we knew they weren't just going to go away because we hit them. We were going to have to keep hitting them, and our guys responded and did so really in a big way.
I know you've been kind of big on some of the things Sam's been able to do, especially this year. But was there anything particular about tonight that maybe took it to another level? Or
Well, I mean, obviously not having TK tonight, there's kind of different distribution of the basketball, right? Guys are playing in a little bit different positions. So we needed different guys to step up. We needed Nick Dorn to do some different things tonight. We needed Isaac Harrell to do some, Braden Crump, all those guys had to step up. And Sam needed to step up as a senior for us, someone that we think that we can, anchor the ball and throw it into the low post and get opportunities. So really it was just kind of a refocusing. When you lose, 16 points a game and, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, that's not easy for any basketball team. So we just had to figure out, okay, how can we manufacture it and to still get to 73, 75 points that you're going to need to be able to win consistently.
is that a long-term injury for him?
It should be out for a couple of weeks, but we'll kind of just keep kind of seeing how he progresses.
The ability to defend, it seemed pretty apparent that they didn't want to go inside after a while, right? I know you mentioned that before, but
Yeah.
is this maybe where it was really showed?
Yeah. I mean, they had 20 points in the paint in the first half. They were able to score the ball at the front of the rim with just relative ease. So really we just challenged our guys, and they took accountability. They knew they had to be better at protecting the rim. Matt got a block shot in the second half for us. Sam blocked a couple shots for us. So there was just more activity around the rim. We had our hands up and were really a presence, so it made it tougher to score at the rim. First half, it was just too easy. It was, one attack, dribble drive to the rim, or attack the high post to the rim. So I thought our guys really stepped up and met the challenge there.
That was still maybe only about a third of the way through the season. Did you have some combinations out there tonight, maybe the first quarter or first half that you generally haven't had?
Yeah. Again, when you lose a guy like TK that's playing 30-plus minutes a game, different guys you need them to step up. So, opportunity. You lose 30 minutes right now for the time being. So, we had to try some different combinations and figure out what was going to stick, what was going to work tonight. And we found a lineup that was working, and we stuck with it. And, the game wasn't a crazy tempo, so they were able to go kind of a long stretch there in the second half where we really didn't make too many subs.
Was there anything about getting the ball inside that, made it easier to do that? Because obviously it seemed like it was hard to do after a while. The way Sam was going.
Yeah. I mean, and not even Sam. We wanted to look at Crump, in the paint, some of his post ups. We wanted to look at Isaac. We posted Nick up as well. So there were a lot of guys that we were trying to throw the ball to in the painted area. Obviously, Sam had the gaudy numbers in terms of his production in there. But really thought our emphasis was we have to be able to play inside out. When we had the kind of the bad run in the first half, when UNCG really got it going and built a lead, we took a lot of threes. So we took and missed a lot of threes, and we didn't get any offensive rebounds, and that allowed them to kind of get flowing offensively. Second half, we attacked the paint more, kind of played an inside-out type of approach, and we were able to obviously have some more success.
Kind of good to get this one. You had such a good stretch there in late November, and now you want to just kind of keep making sure you don't have a bad week.
Oh yeah. No, our guys have responded after every loss. We played 11 games so far, and every time we've lost, we've come back and we've really competed the next time out. Obviously, we're coming off a 4-game win streak, so we had a pretty good streak going. But this is a big win for us. I know Sam kind of downplayed a little bit, but it is a big win for us. I mean, UNCG, we respect them. Coach Jones, our coaching staff. Josh Gross was an assistant here. Bryant Stith, I played against him in college, so we have a lot of respect for their coaching staff, their players. Obviously, we're former conference foes. They're nearby, so this is a big game for us and a great opportunity for us. They kind of dominated the series of recent times, so this is big for us to be able to win and kind of be able to compete at that level with a program that's been really, really good, kind of at the top of the SoCon. So it means a lot to us. I know, again, Sam downplayed it, but it is a big win for us, especially, again, without TK in the lineup, and to win it in a gritty manner the way we did was really impressive.
And Sam's defense, he hasn't been here for all 9 years
Mhm.
since you last beat him, so that maybe didn't understand the magnitude of it. I guess just because in the area you want to beat your neighbors.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, like I said, we were in the SoCon together, and even way back when I was an assistant at UNCG, and Elon was in the Big South, and we still played against Elon every year. So this rivalry goes back, quite a number of years, and it's a really good game for us to play because they play a good brand of basketball, and again, it kind of gets us prepared for what we're going to see in the CAA.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, Bob. Merry Christmas.